David Smallbone from Australia. I recently arrived with my family. We started a lawn care and house cleaning business, wondering if we could be of service.
And that was a sneak peek of the film Unsung Hero, which premieres Friday.
The film was based on the true story of an Australian family who moved to the U.S. hoping for a bright future, ultimately leading to two of Christian music's biggest acts.
Here to talk about their story, in which the film is based, is Christian pop duo For King and Country, Joel and Luke Smallbone, and they join us now. Gentlemen, thanks so much for being here. And first of all, full disclosure, I had a chance to go to the premiere in Nashville and see this film, and it is phenomenal. Everyone needs to go and check it out. And Joel, I have to give you a big shout out. You played your father in this film and did a great job. To just share a little bit of why did you make this film about what your family went through?
Yeah, well, first of all, good morning from good old Nashville, Tennessee, y'all. Here we are. And yes, as you said, Pete, I play our dad in the film. I've dubbed it a very expensive therapy session, if you will, but a worthy one. Luke and I were very young when we moved to the States, but it's this contrast of a story where you have a mum, 6 kids, 1 on the way. Her husband had lost everything in Australia, migrating across the planet with a job opportunity and a dream. And then when we arrived, lost everything. And we had to band together, slept on beds made out of clothes, raked leaves, mowed lawns, no insurance, no way for our little sister to be born in a hospital. And it was the local community, it was the local church, and it was really banding together as a family that allowed us to really step into a new life, step into the American dream in some ways. And so we are thrilled. Lionsgate is putting this in theaters all over the country. I'm told that this is the largest theatrical release for a faith-based film ever. Wow. So we're excited we dubbed it Family Day, Pete. You got Mother's Day, you got Father's Day. 26th is Family Day in America.
Well, and it's such a great story about leaning on your faith and, as you said, the American dream. I mean, what made you decide to make the movie?
Yeah, look, I believe in the power of family. I think that family is more important today than it ever has been in the history of the world, but we don't necessarily value it the way that we should. And I'm just a big believer in the fact that I think that stories, like these, I've told this story at virtually every King and Country performance for the last 11 or 12 years, and we had so many people come up and say there's something about this story, it's a really powerful story, you guys should write a book. And the truth is, Joel and I were homeschooled, so we don't read or write very well, and we thought maybe we could make a movie instead. And so Mother Teresa has this great point, a great quote where I think the blueprint kind of for what we're talking about is she says, if you want to change the world, go home and love your family. And I think that we need these stories around. I think people need to see themselves, their families in stories like this on the silver screen.
What a great message.
Well, Joel mentioned the church when you moved to the U.S., helping pick up the family. Here's a little bit that highlights that from the movie Unsung Hero.
Do you know anything about the homeschool tutorial?
Oh, yeah, we've got 2 girls, they just love it. Are y'all thinking of joining us?
Yeah, if there's space. I mean, there are a fair few of us, though.
You don't say. Tell you what, you need any help signing up, anything at all, you just give me a ring.
Thank you.
Well, welcome to Nashville, y'all.
Is that one of you guys being held there by your dad in that portrayal?
Oh, it's the multiverse. It's the multiverse.
Yeah.
It's like, there's one point where you're looking, I'm Joel, I'm looking at little Joel, but I'm Joel, but I'm my dad, but this is my mom, but I have to kiss my mom. Guys, it's trippy.
It's very weird.
Well, I was also thinking there you are encountering those Southerners with that Southern accent, and you guys, I don't know how old you are, but you held on to that Australian accent.
We'll cling on to it for life, man. We're trying to cling on to this Australian accent like nobody's business.
It was cool to see the whole family on stage. Your father, David, just what he went through, what you all went through, and then to share that lesson with everybody else, the American dream through faith. It was the church and the faith that delivered you here. The film is Unsung Hero. The website is unsunghero.movie. You can find tickets at unsunghero.movie. Go check it out. If it's the biggest faith film ever, let's make it a hit. Check it out. Unsung Hero by King and Country. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate your time.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Have a good one.
You got it.
More Fox and Friends moments away.